Do aspects, tenses, and voice confuse your learning in English? Worry no more. We have your back. English has never been easy with your learning squad. Propelled by the core values of excellence, integrity, innovation, service, and compassion, the ETUlay High School English program aims to support distance learning and to promote the attainment of communicative and cultural competence through fostering a learner-centered, child-friendly, gender-sensitive, globally aware, and encouraging remediation sessions following the most essential learning competencies. Here is your learning squad. For English 7, you have Mentor Tutor Trace from SDO Pasig and Mentee Tutor Arnel from SDO Pasig. For English 8, you have Mentor Tutor Rubeline from SDO Lapu-Lapu City and Mentee Tutor Joveth from SDO Butuan City. For English 9, you have Mentor Tutor Chester from SDO Batangas Province and Mentee Tutor Ellie from SDO Camarines Sur. And for English 10, you have Mentor Tutor Juday from SDO Lapu-Lapu City and Mentee Tutor Remem from SDO Lapu-Lapu City. Truly, we are excited to begin another fun-filled school year with you. See you at ETUlay.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
A remarkable Tuesday, Tutor Guide Juday. I think she will be with us this afternoon, so let's wait for her. But yes, I would like to say a remarkable Tuesday, ka ETUlay, especially to our dear wanderers. This is Tutor Guide Rem teaching you virtually yet heartily. We are your tutor guides for this English 10 learning adventure where you can wander as you wander. I know that we are excited to learn something this afternoon. So let me just read some comments for our top 3 early bird wanderers while we are waiting for our tutor guide Juday. So we have here from Irish Nasrin Manalansan. Wow, we also have from Janelle Adriana Rivera and also from Sean Antoinette Cortez from 10F SLNHS. Hello, Tutor Guide Juday. Welcome back. Yes, I am actually reading some comments from our early bird wanderers. We have from Leanne Danan and also from Abby May Panganiban. Good afternoon po, Abby May Panganiban, watching from Santa Lucia High School. And we also have from Rainiel Manabat de Vera. Good day, Tutor Rem and Tutor Guide Juday. Hello, wanderers. And Tutor Guide Juday.
Yes, nawala po ako.
I'd like to greet you, Tutor Guide Juday, and our wanderers here. A happy family week.
Yes. Happy Family Week, everyone. Remember, you have to express all the love that you have to your family members, especially during this pandemic.
Yes, true and agree, tutor guide Jedi. And I hope these lines from the Bible remind us all. So let me just read. Honor your father and your mother so that you may live long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. And, my son, keep your
Yes.
father's command and do not forsake your mother's teaching. So I hope that these verses will remind our wanderers to, keep the love and at the same time to obey and respect their family members, especially their parents.
Yes, yes, yes.
Are you ready, wanderers, for another wonderful learning adventure? Guess you are always ready. In this learning adventure, you can wander as you wander around English 10 for beautiful learning spots, do some treasure hunting, earn challenge passes, souvenirs, and be the wow wonder or the wonder of the week. But wait, share naman this video so that many will be reached as we teach.
Yes, yes, yes. Stay tuned as we will be revealing to you in a few minutes the Wow Wanderer. But first, let's check who are our top 3 early bird wanderers. Have we checked already, Tutor Guide Ram?
Yes, I have checked some of our early birds kasi talagang napaka-early po nila, Tutor Guide Juday. But let me just
Wow.
read, yes, 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 from Andre Martin Trinidad. Hello, Andre. We also have one from, yes, Sir Justine po to thank you so much for your
Hi,
support. Hi, Tutor
sir.
Juday and
Hi,
Tutor
sir. Just
Remy.
me.
All right.
Hello. Yes.
And our wow for this afternoon, Tutor Guide Juday.
Yes, our wow or our wanderer of the week. Actually, he is our wow, our wanderer of week 1 and week 2. Congratulations to Rainiel De Vera from Macabebe High School. Congratulations, Rainiel.
Hats off to you, dear Wonder Rainiel. Congratulations! Let me remind our wow for week 1 and week 2 who is Rainiel to please gather all your badge, your wow wonder badge because every quarter, yes, this is so true. Every quarter, Tutor Guide Jedi and I will be awarding our top 3 wow every quarter. So I'm excited for some surprises and yes, prizes.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. So, Tutor Guide Ram, last Tuesday, we are done with determining the effect of textual aids, right? Actually, we're done with week 1 and week 2. So, we're done with determining the effect of textual aid. And so now, today,
Today, we will take our wanderers to another learning spot that they will surely give these learning spots will give our dear wanderers remarkable learning experiences.
yes, yes,
All
yes.
right.
Yes, that's right, Tutor Guide Ram. But before boarding, we would like to appreciate your feedback, dear wanderers. Thank you for answering our feedback form. Kindly make sure po to have an honest feedback so that we can help you learn better.
True and agree, Tutor Guide Jedi. And this is how the feedback form looks like. Do not worry, dear wanderers. All the information and your answers are safe. And we are really encouraging and inviting you to please key in your thoughts and feelings about our tutorial because this will surely help Tutor Guide Jedi and I. And your voice truly matters to us. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much to our wanderers who have sent the screenshots of their feedback form. Of course, we would like to acknowledge the module references that we use today. Thank you so much, SDO Cordillera Administrative Region and SDO Lapu-Lapu City. Thank you.
Shout out po sa writer. Hello to my teacher friend, Ma'am Maisel, as well as
Hi,
the
Ma'am
rest of the
Maisel.
development team of the module. We have Ma'am Helen Grace Cruz and Ma'am Irene Pilapil. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much. So, my dear wanderers, welcome aboard to our new destination. Quarter 1, week 3. We are on achieving the writer's purpose.
Yes, yes, yes. Indeed, it is very important for us to know the purpose of this and that. Remember the why power. So let me
Yes.
read to you our objectives for this afternoon's learning adventure. Number one, okay, during this tutorial, you will be able to enumerate the three main purposes for writing. Next, you are going to identify the basic elements of a material. It can either be viewed or read. And the third one, you will be able to evaluate the unity of plot, setting, and characterization in the material being read or viewed. And of course, you are going to explain the writer's purpose in relevance with the elements of a given material. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, our dear wanderers, you have just landed to our first destination, Learning Spot 1. Let us review. Last week, in our learning adventure, we discovered about textual aids. Textual aids are elements, visual elements that are either written or printed to help the readers understand the text easily. And also, there are six common types of textual aids. Okay, the six common types of textual aids we have graphic organizers, titles and subtitles, illustrations, tables, graphs, and maps.
Yes, yes, yes. And our dear Wanderers tutor guide Jedi also discovered about the many examples of graphic organizers. We have the cause and effect chart, fishbone diagram, concept map, and mind mapping. And they also discovered about Venn diagram, T chart, cycle, and flow chart.
Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. By the way, to all our wanderers who submitted their illustrations. Why? Because the illustration is one of the types of textual aids. Congratulations. So, again, the second one is title and subtitle, and the third is illustration. Thank you so much.
Yes, and part of last week's treasure is our wanderers was able to know about tables and graphs being two of the many examples of textual aids. And we have bar graph, line graph, pie, and pictograph.
Yes, and another discovery that they had is about maps. And we mentioned about the different types of maps. We have the physical map, we also have the political map and the road map.
Yes, yes, yes. Yay, hey, it's time for our challenge number one. I
Yes,
would
yes,
like to
yes.
encourage, yes, all our dear wanderers to take this challenge. Do your best so that you can earn a badge called Challenge Passer. So challenge one,
Wow.
they will get Tutor Guide Jedi 6 tokens for this. So ready?
Yes.
Let's go!
Let's go for our first challenge. All right. For our first challenge, yay! This is the directions, instructions. You are going to unscramble the letters. I have here letters. You're going to form a film genre. I hope everyone is familiar with film genre. And then, after we unscramble the letters, we are going to use the letter codes to complete a quote from Stephen King. Are you all ready? Can I hear your
I
yes,
think they
yes,
are.
yes? Yeah, I
Yes,
think
yes,
they're all
yes.
ready. Number
We have from Clem.
one.
Yes, 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 yes,
Wow.
according to
Number
Clem.
one. What do you think is the word? Again, this is a film genre. Mm-hmm. I think I can give a clue. It starts with letter A.
Yes.
Yeah. So while waiting for their answers, wow.
We have Belle.
Bell.
Belle said
Yeah,
action.
Bell. Okay, please don't forget to write the number. Right? Write the number like number one and then action. Congratulations and thank you, John Levy Masangkay. Okay, one action. Stephanie also said action. Is this the correct answer? Yes, yes,
The
yes.
answer
Number
has been
one
revealed.
is yes. Number one
Action.
is action. Again, we are going to use the letter codes. So we have already revealed some of the letters so that we will know this quotation from Stephen King. That's for number one. Congratulations to all our wanderers who answered action. Action. Ako pa. Right. Go
Yes,
to the
tutor guide
guide ramp.
today. And I think our wonders need to be reminded what is action? What is this film genre, tutor guide Jedi?
Yes, of course. When you say action, this has a tremendous impact. Tremendous
Yes,
impact. There is a continuous high energy when you watch this film. Wow, there's high energy. And then there's lots of physical stunts and
correct.
activity. And then some of its subgenre are war and military action, others are spy and espionage action, and
I
others
like
are
the term
martial arts action.
espionage. Could
Yeah,
you please repeat
espionage.
that? The spelling is Espionage.
Yes,
How do you
yes,
pronounce that one, tutor guide Jedi?
yes. We are, by the way, we're using the
Yes.
American pronunciation. It's espionage.
Wow, I
Nage.
like it. You have
Yeah.
heard it right. Wonders. I think that's one vocabulary that they have learned. Ang galing naman, tutor guide Jedi.
Yes,
You
yes,
are all
yes.
appreciated po, Wonders, Nash, John, Rainiel, Maria, and Josephine. I hope we could really read everyone's comments here. Let's move to number two.
Wow, we have an
So please
answer.
do not forget, you just have to unscramble the letters to form one film genre, then use the letter codes to complete this line from Stephen King. So we have the second genre. It has
Yes.
letters. Okay, clue number one. It begins with letter C. Wow, we have one from Stephanie A. Valdez. Comedy, the same thing with Josephine Lumbao, Jazz, Shiros, and Angelica and James Stephen. They have agreed it's a yes, yes, yes for comedy. This
Yes, yes,
genre
yes.
is to make people laugh. Ha ha ha. Subgenre includes slapstick comedy and romantic comedy. I like rom-com. How about you, tutor guide
Mm,
today?
yeah, I like
Romantic
comedy.
comedy?
Actually, we already have an answer to the guide Ram on the
Yes, they
quotation,
are all
and she
correct.
said, Google is the key. Amazing! Amazing!
Amazing.
Congratulations.
Okay,
Let's proceed to number
resourceful.
three. What about
All
number
right.
three? I think we have answers already for number three. All right. Clue for number three is
Can I
it
give the
starts
clue?
with, oh my gosh, Rainiel got it already.
Okay, no
Rainiel
more.
Manapat de Vera, congratulations. Our wow wanderer.
Correct. Tutor guide
Congratulations.
today. I was supposed to actually act it out. Like when I said, "Can I give the clue?" I would do like, "Ooh," but no need because our wanderers here are
Yeah,
very wow,
they're so
amazing.
smart. Yes, the correct
Correct.
answer
Drama.
again for number three is drama. So, drama, this is a serious presentation of stories. A serious. If action is full of lots of stunts, physical activity, drama is a serious presentation or stories with settings or real life situations that portray realistic characters in conflict with either themselves, others, or the forces of nature. Its subgenres include political drama, romantic
Yes.
drama, and melodrama. That's drama.
Correct.
Yay!
Every wonder who has typed or given their answers, tutor guide Jedi got the correct
Yes.
answer. So no more drama.
Congratulations.
Let's go to number four.
Yes,
So
yes,
it
yes.
has six letters.
Mm-hmm.
Seven. Six plus one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. For number four, we have, do not forget, wow, Carl Joshua
Carl.
Daddy says fantasy. The same thing
Yes.
with Rainiel, fantasy. Oh, a lot of
Daisy.
fantasies.
Wow.
Thank you from Paknaan, Mandawi City, Florida
Ah,
Maid and
hi.
Mandawi. Oh,
From
Mandawi City. I think
Paknaan.
this is, yes.
Our neighboring
Wow.
city. Hi,
Correct.
neighboring city, Mandawi City.
Let's
Hello.
reveal the answer po, Tutor Guide Juday.
Yes, yes,
They got the correct
yes.
answer. There's only one wonder who failed to give the correct spelling, but wow, it's
Yes.
fantasy. This is a film genre that most likely overlaps with sci-fi and other genres, but take note its bases have some degree of scientific truth, fairy tale experiences, and mystical beings. The genre for number four is fantasy.
Wow, fantasy indeed. And this time, no more fantasies. Let's proceed to number five.
All right.
Just like no more drama. Number five, this is very common and yeah, mostly, yeah, we already have an answer from Raylene. We already have an
Angelica,
answer from Angelica.
Milit, John Levy,
Wow,
Carla,
Janelle, Mika, Susan, Daisy, Shanine. Wow, and a lot more.
and
Thank you so
they are
much.
all
Yes, they are all
correct.
correct. Do you like horror? Tutor
Not
guide.
anymore.
Yeah,
I
I love
used to
horror
like
before.
horror. I
Yeah,
used to like horror, but not anymore. Well, it depends
yeah.
upon the kind of material, the kind of film, I mean, the kind of horror movie. But generally, I don't seem to like it anymore.
Yeah, maybe we're tired of watching horror movies already. Well, a when you say horror, it aims to
Mm-hmm.
evoke the viewer's nightmares, fears, and terrors of the unknown. Wow. Its subgenres include zombie horror and folk horror and a lot
Yes,
more.
yes,
Especially
yes.
these days there are a lot of different types of horror movies, right? So that's it.
Yes, yes,
Number 5
yes.
is horror.
Horror. And dear
Yes.
wonders, I would like to encourage you to please choose the best material to be viewed or to be read. You know, everywhere you can see a lot of stuff, but we would like, Tutor Guide Juday and I would like to encourage every wanderer here to please choose the good one, because every
Yes.
time we read, every time we watch something, our mind is doing
Mm-hmm.
its stuff. Okay, so we really
Right.
have to guard ourselves because we are being fed with these things, with the thing that we watch online or even offline. So please, dear wanderers, you have to choose the thing or the material that you will view or you will read. Okay, that's a friendly reminder
Yes.
from our tutor guides.
Yeah,
And of
right.
course, oh, I think
There
this is
goes.
the final line from
Yes.
Stephen King. Okay,
Right.
but before Tutor Guide Jedi will read the line, let me just have a short introduction about Stephen King. Of course, he is a
Mm-hmm.
well-known American author. And Tutor Guide Jedi, could you please read the line from Stephen King?
Yes, Stephen King said description begins in the writer's imagination, but should finish in the reader's. Again,
True.
description begins in the writer's imagination, but should finish in the reader's. Let's continue talking about Stephen King, tutor guide Rem. So when you,
Yes,
I
yes.
think especially those who love horror movies, they already know Stephen King. So in full, Stephen King's name is Stephen Edwin King, and
Mm-hmm.
he is a famous novelist and short story writer, an American. Okay, and the genre that he usually write is horror fiction, especially in the late
Mm-hmm.
20th century. Okay, and King, as a writer, he explained that a writer is responsible in translating what he sees in his mind into words on pages. Again, according to Stephen King, the writer. The writer is responsible in translating what he sees in his mind into words on pages. I think that's very clear, tutor guide Rem, right?
Yes, Tutor Guide Jedi. This is a very
Yes?
good reason that, every reader, every viewer should be able to really achieve or discover what's the purpose of every writer so that we can have a good and correct interpretation of the material that we see or we read. All right. So
Right.
now, let me just emphasize here that, you know, the reader can experience what the writer has spent in his story. In other words, his purpose of writing is revealed to the readers, to you, dear wanderers, through his narration and description of the different elements of the material.
Right.
Okay,
Yes. So again, it's narration. So when you talk about the
correct.
narration, we can refer to the different
Yes,
lines given by the characters. And I think we are good to go to challenge number
yes.
2. Are you
But
ready?
before going to challenge number two, there is one Xylene Clemente. She
Hi.
actually shares another line from Stephen King, which I want to read. I like the word
Yes.
hope. It says here, hope is a good thing, maybe the best things, and no good thing ever dies. So, dear wanderers, let's hope in God. Thank you for sharing, Xylene
Yes.
Clemente.
Hi, Xylan. That was a wonderful line from Stephen
Correct.
King. Again, I think everyone's ready for challenge number 2. We will connect this with the lines from the characters. I think everyone's ready. So in this
I'm
challenge
excited.
number 2, you will have I think you will have 4 tokens in this challenge. Please
True.
continue collecting the tokens and we will count them after this challenge. Number 1. Yes, we're ready with number 1. We have to remember that good acting of good actors results in characterization. And in this activity, let's try to get into the character.
Yes,
Now
yes,
let's try to
yes.
check. Let's try to check if the famous lines from a character can help us in identifying a film genre. Are you ready? Directions. Identify the film genre. Okay, and then try to read. Let me read the line and identify what film genre it belongs. Are you ready? You
Lights,
just have to answer
camera,
number one,
action!
2, 3. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Hmm,
We
what
have
do you think
lots
is
of
the answer?
answers because I think the way you deliver the line is very effective. Tutor Guide
The
Jedi
picture
with
is
all
very
the change of
scary.
voice. And they got the correct answer. It is
Yay! Congratulations. The correct answer is horror.
Yay.
Yay! And you get a token. Congratulations.
Number two. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Pakilights, camera,
Lights,
action, we're done.
camera, action.
Love means never having to say you're sorry. Is it A, B, C, or D? Effective
Number
kaya
two,
yung
B.
ano ko, tatak?
Rainiel answered number 2, B. Wow, Rainiel. B. And Mika also answered number 2, B. Wow, we
Carla
have lots
says
of
it's C.
answers. Wow.
And obviously, it's romance.
Yeah, I love romance.
I think I am excited
Yes.
to go immediately to number three. Go ahead, tutor guide Jedi.
What's number 3? Yes. Lights.
Lights, camera, action.
You're nothing but a second rate, trying hard copycat. The
Is it
copycat
A,
was
B, C, or D? We have D from Carl Joshua Gadi. It's effective. We have D from Mika
Mhm.
Esclavio. Wow.
I think they're
Okay, we have
familiar
number
with, yes,
letter
number
D, number three,
3.
D. And the
Yes, all
answer
right.
is Tutor Guide Juday,
You're
effective po.
nothing but a second-rate trying hard
Tama.
copycat is from Tutor Guide
What
Ram.
movie? It's a drama.
Yes, it's a
It's from
drama.
Terry Hill, one
Yes.
of the famous Filipino actresses here in the Philippines.
Yes.
Okay, I
Right.
think along with her is
Congratulations.
Christopher and
That's
Sharon. Yes.
yes, yes,
And
yes.
number 4, with great power comes great responsibility. Is it A, B, C, or D? Type the
Wow.
item number together with the letter of your answer. Go, 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 Wanderers!
Yes.
Is it
I think
horror, romance,
they know
action, or
the
drama?
actor. Yes, we have many answers, and they answered number
You
4,
are
C.
correct.
Is it
It's
the
letter
correct answer?
C. Yes,
Yay!
yes, yes.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Yes. So that was such an enjoyable activity. Our learners, our
True.
wanderers, are able to identify the film genre by just analyzing the lines from the movies. So now, how many tokens did you get in this activity? From starting from challenge number 1 and challenge number 2, including the quotation, we are
Correct.
supposed to have 10 over 10. Kindly type in the comment box your score. Wow, Rainiel got 10 over 10.
Hey,
Congratulations,
hey.
Rainiel. 10
Let's
over
wait.
10.
Perfect
Yay.
token from John Andre. Good job, John Andre. We have 9
Wow.
over 10 from Joanna Marie Alfonso Giuliano.
John Lloyd, 10.
Congratulations.
Wow,
Yes.
Jane Steven, 10. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
many got 10.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Well
Yay.
done and amazing wanderers. You have just earned a challenge pass, and now a treasure we would like you to hunt today is
Is the elements of a story. We have the elements of our story. Welcome to our next stop, our learning spot 2, where you can hunt treasures. And in this learning spot, we will learn about, you will discover about the elements of a short story. Number 1 element. This is very common to us. We already know this, but just a recap, a little recap. The first element is character, the characters. So when you talk about the characters, this refers to the who or what is being talked about in the story. So when you talk about characters, it could be a protagonist, the main character, or it could be the antagonist. The second is setting. Setting refers to the description of where and when the story takes place. Again, if characters talk about the who or the what, the setting talks about the where and when. What about the plot? Okay, the third element, plot. This refers to the main sequence of events that make up a story. The sequence or the series of events that make up a story. Right,
yes,
right,
yes,
right. Tutor
yes.
Guide
Tutor
Rem?
guide today. It's right.
Yes.
And we have here the structure of a plot. So first, the beginning or the exposition. So upon reading a story, you are able to read an introduction or a background information about the story that you are about to read. And of course, this is obviously can be found where? At the beginning of the story or of, film. Okay. And the second one, we have the rising action. Okay. So after the exposition, then down to the rising of action, because after that, you will be experiencing or observing the turning point of the story, which is the climax. And after that, of course, before the falling action here in the climax, it's very important. This is actually the heart because you are going to witness how the protagonist the main character and the antagonist, struggle, or how the protagonist struggles because of the antagonist. So after the turning point, you can have the falling action. Okay, we are almost done to what? The resolution or the denoma. Okay, this is how you pronounce this word, dear wonders. Denoma, not denouement or denouement. Okay, so this element is very important. Tutor guide Jedi, tutor guide Ram. Why are you telling us about the elements? Our main topic is all about achieving or discovering the purpose of the writer. As Stephen King mentions, it's very important for us to know these elements, the narration, the delivery of the lines, the characters, and all, because this will lead us to discover the very purpose of writing. How or why the author writes the story, or why the writer or the script writer was able to have this film. All right, right, tutor guide Jedi?
Right, Tutor Guide Ram. Indeed, you are very correct about the importance of integrating the elements of a story in our discussion about achieving the writer's purpose. And we have to remember, again, we have the character, we're done with the character, the setting, and the plot. Now, another element is the conflict. So we all know that when you talk about the conflict, you're talking about here the struggle between the characters in the story. So this is the point where the characters collide and struggle. So usually this is the heart of the story. And another element also is the point of view. For the point of view, when you read a story, you will okay. If it's I, when you're reading, it's I. Okay. Okay. You can say that it could be in a first person, a second person, or a third person point of view. Commonly, we usually read a story and it says, once upon a time, Cinderella was blah blah blah. She blah blah blah. Generally, in most cases, most writers use the third person point of view. That's it for the element four
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
five. What about the other
Right, we
elements?
have number 6. Number 6, we have, okay, I think our dear wanderers remember that every time they finish reading a story, one of the questions or the comprehension questions being asked is this: what is the message of the story? So that
Right.
is actually very important because that falls one of the elements of a story. That is the theme, the central idea revealed in the story. Okay, so it's the theme. And the seventh
Mm-hmm.
one is the tone. It is the general feeling of a story, which I know and I strongly believe very important in discovering the writer's purpose. Because here we can recognize what's the feeling. Okay, and it is actually associated with the eighth element, which is the mood. This reflects the emotion the author wants the readers or the viewers to feel. Very important. Right, right, right. Tutor Guide
Right, right,
Jedi.
right. Indeed, Tutor Guide Ram. So we have presented to you the 8 elements of a short story. Now, let's proceed to another challenge. We are now going to collect another 5 tokens. Again, in this
Yes.
challenge, you're going to collect 5 tokens. Please continue collecting the tokens. All right. And I think everyone's ready. In this challenge, we will be applying or we will be using the treasures that we got about the elements of a short story or elements of a story. Let's proceed to number 1. This is very easy. So remember to use the treasures that we have. Are you ready? For the instructions, you just have to type the item number and the letter of your answer in the comment box. And congratulations for number 1. We have already an answer. Most of them
Yes, I
answered
can
already
see
number
that.
1A. Yes, it's very easy. Number 1 says represents the physical location, the time. So where, when, of course,
Yes.
teacher. What is the correct answer? We have many answers already. The correct answer
It's
is
letter A.
Yes,
Setting.
congratulations, it's setting. Yay!
Congratulations, Kenneth Vivar Calara, Stephanie Gail Valdez, Raylene Maniago
Daniel,
Punsalan,
yes,
J.I., Daniel,
Daniel,
congratulations, and Milit,
yeah.
and also Chanel. Shannon, yes, congratulations. Thank you
Congratulations,
for watching.
everyone.
Ezra Shane Cabaldo Hernal, 10 Newtown, watching from Doña Magdalena H. Gafud High School. Okay, now let's move
Wow.
on to number two. Oh,
Yes.
I think they missed that one, so it's okay. Let me read to you number two. In the film adaptation Life of Pi, Richard Parker is one of the animals involved in the story. What element is Richard Parker? A. Character. B. Plot. C. Setting. D. Tone. And do not forget to type the item number 2 and the letter of your answer. We have an answer already from Rainiel,
Rainiel.
Joanna Marie, Jamie, Alexis, Ashley, John Levy, John Andre, Carla, and so on and so forth. And they got the correct answer. It's letter A, character. Congratulations!
Yay! Congratulations. I think they're ready for number three. They are
Yes,
very
yes,
fast. Our
yes.
wanderers are very fast. For number
True.
three, okay, number three, the life of Pi teaches us to stay alive amidst battles and challenges in life. Battles and challenges in life. What element of the story is being described? When you talk about being staying alive amidst all the battles, amidst all the challenges that you have, what element is being described? Rainiel answered Rainiel, where is it? Well, because of the many answers. Rainiel, Mika,
Janelle,
Jamar,
Brian,
Andre, Ashley,
Michaela,
okay. Wow, we have many
Leo,
answers.
Alice.
Yes, Tutor Guide Ram,
Most
when you
of
talk
them
about
got the
staying alive,
perfect
what is
score.
the correct answer?
It's letter B,
Yay!
theme.
Letter B. It's the
Congratulations.
theme, the idea of the story. Nice.
Correct. Number
Congratulations.
4, it is the
Mm-hmm.
sequence of events that happened in the story. Is it
Wow.
setting, theme, plot, or character? Type the item number together with the letter of your answer. Okay, we have number 4. Is it A, B, C, or D? I
Yes, yes,
think we have
yes.
some wonders who have just um, key in their answers for the previous item. Okay, I can see a lot of answers
Wow.
for number 4, and they got the correct
Yes.
answer. It's letter C. You know, the key term here is events. Events,
Yes.
plot. Plot, events.
Yes.
And
Right.
number 5, Tutor Guide Jedi.
Well, they are all correct. For number
Yes,
five, okay, for number five, once upon a time in a faraway kingdom, there lived a princess. Okay, what part of the plot is being described by the given sentence? Again, if in the story you're saying once upon a time in a faraway kingdom there lived a princess, what part of the plot is being described by the given sentence? And we have lots of answers already to your guide Ram.
from
Most of them
Rainiel
answered
John.
number 5A.
Correct.
Wow. Is this
They
correct?
are all
Ashley,
correct. Yes, yes,
Andre?
yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. Number
Exposition.
5, the correct answer is exposition. That's right.
We would like to
Congratulations.
commend you, dearest Wanderers, for really giving the correct answer. I know that you are busy and all, but you really took the time to listen to our learning spots. Okay, because you are
Yes.
now discovering or hunting some treasures. So, congratulations. Speaking of tokens, I would like you to type there at the comment box how many tokens did you get? Is it a 5 over 5? Because we have 5 questions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, while
Tokens. Maria
waiting for
Cristina
their
got a token
tokens,
already.
thank you for watching, Ezra Shane, and for
Yes.
tagging your friend, Cassandra. Wow, we have Joanna
Yeah.
Marie Alfonso. She got a perfect token. And the same thing with Carl Joshua. Xylene, thank you. You've got 4/5. Most of them got a perfect token.
Yes,
Kenneth,
Rainiel
Joanna,
Manabat also
John,
5 over
Joanne,
5 again. 5
correct.
over 5
Leo,
again. Wow,
Andre,
congratulations.
congratulations, everyone.
Alexi, congratulations. And because of that, you have earned another badge. Congratulations. You got English 10 Learning Adventure Challenge Passer.
Yes, yes,
Yay!
yes.
Congratulations. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. So, tutor guide Ram?
Another treasure that we would like you to hunt this very afternoon is this the three main purposes of writing. We have to inform, to persuade, and to entertain. Tutor Guide Ram, what is to inform? This is to provide information, like when you read a news article. I think most of our wanderers can still read news over the internet.
Yes.
But you have to remind yourself to check if that is from a reliable source. Remember, it's very important to check where do you get this information because it's not only getting information, it is really about getting the right ones, right, Tutor Guide Juday?
Yes, indeed, tutor guide
Yes.
Ram.
Okay, so what are the examples of this article? Like, this is to inform. So, again, as I have mentioned a while ago, it's very obvious that when you read a news article in the newspaper, you are being informed of the latest updates. So, these can also be found in, when you read directions, articles, and reports that may be entertaining. So maybe at the first glance, you are being amused while reading or while watching. But the very core, the very purpose of writing is really to inform. So let me remind our wanderers to when you try to achieve the purpose of the writer, why he or she writes that article is what? To really get to know the whole story, everything. It is just like receiving something. You have heard something, but you are not sure about it. Someone just informed you about this and that, but you really have to check if it's correct. So you have to know the source and at the same time know the very purpose why the author is writing that. Maybe it is just to entertain, but if it is to inform, those are facts, factual information. So that's it. I hope that you have learned or you have received a treasure out from that first main purpose, which is to inform. Tutor guide today.
Yes, yes, yes. And another main purpose of an author is to persuade. Okay. When you say persuade, you're talking about influencing. Okay. You're going to influence your reader. You persuade them, you make them believe you. All right. So this material is written to persuade. Sometimes it may be entertaining, so while reading, you would be entertained or informed. But of course, they have their main objective, and that is to make you believe, to influence you, to persuade you to believe in them. The common examples, especially these days, are the commercials. So we have the commercials, and sometimes we tend to, yeah, 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 everybody's using this. I have to use this also. Yeah, because of the commercials that they have. And of course, it's almost election. So
True.
sometimes, yeah, we have campaign speeches. So these speeches delivered orally while you're viewing or you're reading the speech, these are examples of persuading your readers or viewers. And if you read or view that type of material, if you tend to believe, if you feel like you're persuaded by the author, if you feel like you make believe of what the author is trying to tell or to write, then that is to persuade. And that is the second
True.
main purpose. Right? What about
Thank
the
you, Tutor
third
Guide
one?
Jedi. So, dear
Yes.
Wanderers, that is the author's purpose to persuade you, to persuade me, to persuade us on his or her end. That's her purpose, that's his purpose. But being the readers, being the viewers, it's very important for us to really check.
Evaluate.
Yes, evaluate is the term. Thank you for that, Tutor Guide Jedi.
Right.
We really have to evaluate because it's not that easy to really say yes, but later on we will say no. It's as if you have a suitor. That suitor is very consistent, always telling you, I love you, and please, dear wanderers, in Cebuano, because we are from Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu, I always say this to my learners, kupti ang ballpen. When you say kupti, hold.
Hold on
Kupti ang
tight.
ballpen. Yes, hold tight. Kupti ang ballpen, dili ang boyfriend or girlfriend. Imagine this tutor guide, Jedi. You are going to write something, your assignment, and then at the same
Yeah.
time, holding hand with your boyfriend or girlfriend. How can you do that?
Wow. Multitasking?
Multitasking will do. But seriously, our
Mm.
dear wanderers,
Yes.
you really
Yeah.
have to focus first, studies first before you enter the kingdom of love.
Yay,
And now
yay.
let's
I
move to the
agree.
third reason or main purpose is to entertain. So this
Yeah.
gives readers enjoyment and amusement from stories, poems, and plays rather. They may teach us lessons, but the author's purpose is to entertain, to make us laugh. You know, the humor is
Mm-hmm.
there. Just like the example from Life of Pi by Martel. This obviously amuses us through its characters, setting, and plot. So there you go,
Yes.
the three main purposes of the author: inform, persuade, and entertain. All right, so please
Yay.
type your token there at the comment box. So we have actually, okay, challenge number 4. I think they nailed it.
Yes.
Okay, so challenge
Yeah.
number 4, tutor guide Jedi.
Yes, yes, yes. In this challenge, you will earn five tokens. I think everyone's
Nice.
ready. We will try to use the treasures that we got about the three main purposes. All right. For number one, so that we will follow the same instructions. You just have to type the item number and the letter of your answer in our comment box. I think everyone's ready. Ready for number one. All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
When a story is written to enlighten their readership about a real world topic, the author's purpose is, the keyword here is enlighten. Ah,
True.
okay. When a story is written to enlighten, okay, about the real world topic, what is the purpose of the author? Is it A, to criticize, B, to entertain, C, to inform, or D, to persuade? What do
We
you
have
think?
answers from Rainier,
Wow!
Christian, Prismalin, Raylin, Leo,
Yeah!
Lauren, John, and Laura. Oh, a lot.
Lots of
And
answers already. And
all of
reveal!
them got the correct answer. It's letter C.
Yay! You got a
Congratulations.
token! Yay! They have a
Number
token
2.
already.
When
Number
an
two.
author writes to influence the
Mhm.
reader or viewer, what is the
Wow.
main purpose of the author? Influence.
Wow. Yeah, I think I know the keyword.
Is it to inform, to persuade, to entertain, or to argue? Type the item number 2 together with the letter of your answer. We have 2B from Jamie B with matching heart heart.
Hearts. Oh, with a heart. A B with a heart. Wow. Rainiel, Ashley, Stephanie, Paula, Jazz, Tutor Guide Ram. Most of them answered letter B. Is it
They are
correct?
correct. It's to
Reveal.
persuade, to
Wow,
influence, persuade.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, yes, yes. I think they're ready for number three.
Yes, they
Yes.
are, I think.
For number three, this is a passage. So you have to. I can read the passage for everyone to see. I hope you can see. Everyone should visit Spain at least once in their life because it is an incredibly beautiful place. Spain is a country that is full of beautiful architecture that ranges back both to the caliphates and to the Christian kingdom. Spain also has a rich history of music and dance, and anyone who enjoys dancing will have a good time in Spain. Spain also has some of the most delicious food, which includes a variety of seafood, soup, and rice dishes. Spain's beautiful scenery, enjoyable music, and mouth-watering food are some of the reasons that everyone should visit Spain. I think they already have an answer. What do you think is the correct answer? What is the purpose? You're talking about Spain here, the beautiful places, about the food, about the sceneries. What is the purpose of the passage? Teacher Guide Ram. What is our answer?
We
Tutor
have
Guide
letter
Ram.
A. Leo Aris got it, and I think
Yay!
Chanel. Yeah, she said it's A to persuade.
Yes.
Congratulations, congratulations. Now let's move to
Congratulations.
number 4. Again, it has something to do about Spain. It is a country in the continent of Europe. The capital of Spain is called Madrid, and its official language is Spanish. Spain has both a king and a prime minister. Spain's national anthem is called the Royal Mara, or in Spanish. Okay? Spain is the 51st, is the largest country in the world and has a population of over 46 million people. There, people use the euro as currency because Spain is part of the European Union. A person from Spain is either Spanish or a Spaniard. Spain's neighbors are France, Andorra, and Portugal. Is it A, B, or C?
Yes, yes, yes. We have answers already.
The correct
Wow.
answer, congratulations, Lauren, Ashley, and Janelle. It is letter B, obviously to inform about Spain.
Yes,
Also
yes,
with Lydia,
yes.
Bailey, Alexi, and Shannon. Congratulations. The
Okay,
last
all right,
item.
Tutor Guide Ram. Yes, let's have a quick recap of number three and number four. If you still remember, in number three, the first line says, everyone should visit Spain. So everyone should visit Spain. So you're already trying to invite others, to persuade others. That's why it's to persuade. And then for number four, it is merely giving us an idea of what Spain is, about the country, about this, about that. So that is why number four, it's to inform. I hope you get the difference, my dear
Yes, yes,
wanderers.
yes. Thank you
All
for that,
right.
Future Guide Jedi. I think you
Yes,
are
yes,
ready to read number
yes.
5.
Yes, for number five, this is quite long. So this is about the life of Pi. The weather was changing rapidly. The sea, so immense, so breathtakingly immense, was settling into a smooth and steady motion. With the waves at heel, the wind was softening to a tuneful breeze. Fluffy, radiantly white clouds were beginning to light up in a vast, fathomless dome of delicate pale blue. It was the dawn of a beautiful day in the Pacific Ocean. My shirt was already beginning to dry. The night had vanished as quickly as the ship. I began to wait. My thoughts swung wildly. I was either fixed on the practical details of immediate survival or transfixed by pain, weeping silently, my mouth open and my hands at my head. So again, this is excerpted from The Life of Pi, okay, by Jan Martel. The movie Life of Pi. What is the
Yes,
purpose?
and
Yeah,
we
what is the
have answers
purpose?
here.
Yes, what
Many
are the
said it's
answers?
letter C, and they are correct. It's to
Yay!
entertain. Congratulations. Good
Congratulations!
job,
Amazing!
Wanderers.
Yay! Right. So how
So
many
please, yes,
tokens did you get? I hope you
correct.
got 5/5. Congratulations. And if they have 5/5 to their guide RAM,
Wow.
they just
5/5 again. Yay! According to Rainiel Manabat, we have John and Joanna and also
Yay!
with
Wow.
Mika. Congratulations, dear Wonders. Obviously, you have just completed our learning spots. Congratulations.
Yay! They're done with the challenge. That's so nice,
Correct.
Tutor Guide Ram. We have amazing wanderers today. Right, right, right?
True and agree. And right now, it's
Yes.
time to remember. Okay, let us try to, of course, we have been transferring from one learning spot after the other, so it's just best and right to, drink water, have some snacks, and you are going to share these learnings to your classmates and friends. So for you to
Yes.
understand the blank of the writer, you need to evaluate the characterizations of the blank, such as the emotions they portray and the delivery of their dialogues. So the two blanks
Mm.
here, purpose and
Yes.
character. Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes.
indeed. Yes. For you to understand the purpose of the writer, you need to evaluate the characterizations of the character. That's right. And for the next thing that we have to remember, so through characterization, just like what we did in reading some of the lines, the writer lets you discover the personality of the character. So while reading their lines, you'll get to know the characters and why it matters in the plot of the story. You also consider the blank. What is this blank? Including the physical setup, the time of the event, and the musical background, if it is in a film, played as this cements the mood and tone of the scenes. So the blank here at Tutor Guide Ram is
Settings.
setting. And they got it right.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Lastly, the blank
Yes.
provides you with a storyline that gives you the overall picture of the story. What's the blank
Right.
there? Mm-hmm. It's the plot. Congratulations. Good job, dear learners and wonders.
Yay, good job. Congratulations. To sum up everything that we have learned today, to
Hmm.
sum up all the discoveries that we got
Yes,
today, yes, we have learned today, we have discovered today that a story, yeah, it could be in a film, viewing, or reading, is a fictional narrative with different elements. So there are different elements that we have to consider. We talked about the characters, the setting, and the plot since they play an important role in the development of a story. And our authors, our writers, they write to inform, to persuade, and to entertain. Right, Tutor Guide
correct.
Ram?
That's so
Yes.
true, Tutor Guide Jedi and our dear wonders have also learned that when an author tries to amuse the readers or the viewers, he or she writes to entertain. And commercials and campaign speeches are mostly written to persuade. Parang nanligaw lang,
Yes.
nanliligaw. And lastly,
Right.
news articles are examples of text that inform.
Yes, yes,
And our
yes.
souvenir! We're almost done!
Yay! Please, please, please. I know our wanderers are busy answering some of their modules and having their online classes, but I hope you will have time to do this. Okay, for our additional activity, all you have to do is just watch any movie. It could be the movie that you have already watched. It's up to you. If you want to watch another movie, then be it. It's so very easy. All you have to do is to complete this table. Okay, you just have to write the title of the movie, identify the genre. What film genre is it? And then try to talk about the elements. Can you write the characters and then the setting, the plot in summary? Summarize it, okay? And then what's the theme? Then lastly, you have to identify the author's purpose of that movie. All right? So, Tutor Guide Ram, how can they submit their outputs?
All right. So please do not forget to submit your outputs. I hope that let me just bring them back to that souvenir. So do not forget to take a picture of this. All right.
Screenshot.
Tutor Guide Dubai has explained this. All right. So we
Yes.
have here our special Facebook accounts, specially made with love for you, dear wanderers, where you can submit your outputs. So we have here Tutor Guide Juday, and yours truly. So this is where you are going to submit your output. So you may take a screenshot, you may take a picture so that you will be reminded where are you going to submit your output. So thank you so much. We really appreciate those wonders who really took the time to submit their outputs, and as you may notice, Tutor Guide Juday and I really took the time as well to answer and give beautiful replies to everyone.
Yes, yes,
Congratulations.
yes. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations. And also, please don't forget, we really like to hear your feedback. We want to hear your voice. So please use the link. We have it here, or you can have a screenshot of the QR code, and you can answer the feedback form. Please use the QR code or our link bit.ly/English 10 feedback. Okay, for ETUlay. Thank you so much. Please make
Thank you
sure to
so
give
much.
an honest feedback, because again, this your feedback matters to us, and it can help us do better for you, our dear wanderers. Right, Tutor Guide
Yes,
Ram?
yes, yes. And
Uh-huh.
also, yes, that's right. And aside from that, the students' feedback, we would like to encourage and invite every wonder to please also answer this feedback form so that the ETUlay platform will be able to improve as best as we can so that we can serve you better. Right, Tutor Guide Juday? So please
Yes,
take a
yes,
picture of
yes.
this other form, feedback form for the ETUlay as a whole. So there you
Yes.
go.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm sure you will do that, my dear wanderers. Of course, we would like to acknowledge our references. We have here our references for today's session. And
Yes, yes,
Tutor Guide
yes.
Ram.
These are your English high school tutor guides with Ma'am May at the center being our program head.
Yes, Tutor Guide Mamay is our program head. Yes, of course. And of course, we would like to say thank you so much, everyone. Hello! I hope you have had another wonderful learning adventure, my dear wanderers. This has been your tutor guide, Juday. I hope you have a tremendous and terrific Tuesday. And also together with tutor guide, Ram. Thank you so much, and God
Yes,
bless
yes.
us all.
Right. So
Yay!
thank
Thank
you so much
you.
once again. As I
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!